Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever. I'm Nexxus. Last time around we set up the long haul, basically, freight line from hub A to hub B, and we're still waiting for it to start turning a profit. We're sat outside the construction materials plant where there is a load of construction materials waiting to be shipped. First thing you'll notice is that this train is like, why is this thing sitting here? This is actually, you're supposed to be waiting until full, buddy. Can you please turn around? Thank you very much. This train I have repurposed. This was the Berkeley freight mixed consist, but it dawned on me that Berkeley doesn't need a mixed consist because this is hub A and it's right at Berkeley. It needs a food train, an oil train, and a construction materials train coming in from the west here to be dropping off at hub A, which will feed Berkeley, and it will also feed the hub. As you can see, we have 10 of 54 fuel, which means that stuff is making its way out to hub A, which will be extremely profitable. Well, why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro, and I'll meet you back on the other side. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so today, as I said last time in last episode, I had promised that we're not going to actually build anything today. We're just going to enjoy some of the stuff that we have built and watch our trains go by. This is roughly so that we can start building up our bank balance. 17 million in 1977, 16.5 in 1978. We're down 1.15 in 1979, and we're down 3.5 this year. But that's because we just did a couple of upgrades and switched some lines around. I cannibalized some lines in Berkeley to turn it into the actual hub so that all the materials aren't. For some reason, we had fuel being stocked on the mixed freight line at the station, which doesn't make any sense because it's supposed to be going here. So I'm not sure what the holdup was what that was. So I restructured all these lines and made them their own. Or the road vehicle their own lines to different. We had everything going into this one plaza because it was covering everything. Well, this is now food and tool. This is the commercial side, and now this is industrial side. So it actually took all the fuel off the station and put it here where it was supposed to go. Now Berkeley doesn't have a mixed consist train anymore. It only has 3 different trains. It has a fuel train coming from all the way over in Provo. It drops off fuel here. This train gets some of it, and this thing gets some of it. Construction material is the same from the construction material plant and the food plant. 2 separate trains. One construction into here, one food into here. It splits it between here, well, here and here, and then the train gets the rest of it to haul it off over here to hub B. And then they'll start being able to get some stuff. And we'll expand that as time goes on and we make more and more money. For right now, I don't want to spend any more cash because we're already down quite a bit significantly, but we're still afloat. And no loans. So we should be okay. Anyway, let's get on to some just enjoying our trains. We're gonna ride along this one first, I think. You'll see that I have upgraded this and changed it. Now these engines, even though they're facing forward, or at least they look like they're not, they're facing backward. Yeah, the modder who makes these, I guess that's how their trains operate. The engineer sits in the back like this and has to look through the engine to see anything. You know, whatever works. It's the diesel age, 1980, or it's coming into the diesel age anyway. Ooh, that was. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, that's one of those pieces that we just couldn't get to cooperate, and because it didn't do a whole lot of damage, and actually it did. I'm gonna pause that. I know I said no building today, but this looks just awful, and I want it to all work right. No, we're not doing electricity, but thanks for asking. Alright, let's see. Can we... How far can we? Okay, can we? No, see, now it wants to lump again. Now, I don't know why it's doing this. Do not fight with me, game. I will kick your train off the rails and into those trees, and you will burn a horrible death. Yeah, just don't. So we do it this way. No. Bring it downward spiral kind of thing type deal here. Why does it want to constantly do this. I mean, that's a little better. I didn't want to slow down to 51 though. If I could help it. I mean, 52 is good. We are getting ready to come into the station, so there's no reason to go breakneck speed. There we go. Now, if we were to say, you're gonna have to put there, right, and then right there. Cool. Everything capiche? Good. All right. Back to it then. All right. So we do need to put another train into service. Construction materials. Oh, this is it actually. I think. Is this it? No. No, this is the shunter. We do need another construction material train that runs from here to Hub A. And that will help us start to get stuff going. How much did you get? Oh, you actually got some food. And I have this one set to weight unlimited. Just because it's a long route, and to go back and forth without anything on board or only a few things on board isn't going to pay off. And that route definitely needs to pay, and we'll definitely have to put a second train, identical, on there to get stuff moving along later. I had noticed that the road here was disconnected from the plant, and that's why we weren't getting any food. So I have reconnected it. It is an odd level crossing. It is a very odd level crossing right there at the station, but it works. And we've got, look, we've got food. 30 food waiting for Berkeley Mixed Freight. We're actually going to call this, it's not Berkeley Mixed Freight anymore. It is food to Hub A. Bada bing. All right, there we go. So that's done. I want to also point out and take you guys over and show you that I have done something that will make many, many, many people happy. Oh, where is it? It's gone. It's around. He's around. He is around. I seen him earlier. There he is. There he is. Introducing the big boy. All right, I took the passenger liner locomotive off of this train, and I put this big boy on there. It makes more sense. He's hauling fuel, and it's costing us $4 million a year. And his finances aren't making us any money right now, but that's because I just changed him over. But he will very shortly start making us some cash. I'm really, really hoping to get stuff moved into here. I have looked at the docks. We're going to need to upgrade the ships very soon to haul more, because there is over 300 of everything pretty much waiting at the dock. And those boats that we have now, they only carry like 100 and something. And we're going to need a bigger ship to carry all that stuff out there. So I'd like to see how this guy pays off. He should be red, but I don't think the big boy will look good in red. The cars would look good in red, but I don't think the big boy would look good in red. So you're gonna, I'm curious to see how much of this fuel you're gonna get, because you've already got about half of what you're waiting for. Pay me. Ooh, 8.24 million. I will take it. Thank you very much. I am very appreciative. How much are you getting? Oh, you got a lot. Oh, are you gonna get all of it? No. What a shame. All right, so we do need to put the extra train on. I said we're not building anything. We're putting another train on. And actually, I don't think we're gonna do that in this episode, because we're still at 40 grand. Or we're up 11.5 million. We'll wait. We'll wait it out. Let's go ride something. Let's go find another train to ride, perhaps, or a boat or something. No, boats are slow. We'll wait until we get better boats before we go riding on them. All right, so let's go to you. The Amtrak is coming into the station, folks. It wants to pick up hundreds of people and take them the opposite direction. I think this is the Galactica Jumper. It is the Galactica Jumper. How much money are you making us? Not a whole lot, but you're not red, and that's good. If our almost $1 million. If our passenger lines are in the red, then there's a problem, and we will definitely be going bankrupt very soon. So this is the Galactica Jumper. The Pegasus is over there somewhere. I think I need to put another train on there. Did I put another train on there? No, I didn't. That's bad. That's bad juju. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you're taking all the passengers. I still... oh, you don't go out there. That's why. Oh. Okay. Well, let's finish that off. There you go. And you're gonna have to go out there now. And then you'll have to go back here. There you go. All right. So we'll let you, get situated there a little bit. Where are you coming from? You're going this way. This way. Oh yeah, this is the double city, double city freight. There'll be 2 trains coming from here. One goes from here to here to here. The other goes from here to here to here. Right. I took those lines off because we almost went bankrupt because of it. So, how much you got? Yeah, look, 330 planks waiting, 302 iron waiting, and 75 coal waiting, but that's because this guy just took a bunch of stuff. 100, yeah, and by the time he gets back, there'll be 300 again. What do you got? Yeah, see, there's another 100. Yeah, it's just, we need bigger boats, because then we'll get more stuff. I would like to change... I'm not going to do replacement stuff. Not right now. We can do that off camera because we're running out of time. Alright, so I wanted to take a look at something else. Yeah, we were going to do the Galactica jumper. Why didn't you stay on board? I don't... Who knows? Why do I do anything that I do? You'll answer this in the comments, I'm sure. Because I like your reactions, that's why. Alright, so let's continue forward with this train. That's a nice little ditch that you just went through there, buddy. I'm actually kind of butthurt that we gouged out the terrain like that, and it probably cost us an arm and a leg. Probably both legs. At the rate that we're going. Okay, so I want to change this color to something else. I wish you could make trains multicolored. I would totally make that the Amtrak color. Blue, silver, and red. Come on, we don't have high-speed rail here, so you can start slowing down. Alright, well, I'm not going to sit there and watch you the whole time. I'm going to go on and watch something else. Let's jump around a little bit. Aha, you're still waiting, right? And the construction materials train hasn't come out yet because we didn't send it out yet. Right. What about the stone? How's it doing? Arguably, it could be doing a lot better. Yeah, there's potential for 0. We're not hauling enough. We need to haul more, but we're not going to upgrade any trains in this episode. But anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for joining me in this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button and the red subscribe button if you've not done so already, so that you don't miss out on the upcoming chaos. I've been Nexxus. This has been Transport Fever. Thank you very much for joining me in Dusty America, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.